Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm the Mystical Intuitive, and today's pick a card reading is about signs that you will see before you will meet your future spouse. So for pile 1 we have the white agate stone. For pile 2 we have the garnet stone. And for pile 3 we have the moonstone. So pick one of these 3 piles and then I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1 here, the white agate stone. This is a reading. We're looking at here, the white agate stone. This is a reading. We're looking at what signs you will see before meeting your future spouse. So let's see for the people that chose pile 1. What signs will they see before meeting their future spouse? Show me. Okay, I feel like you might be meeting this person young for some of you, early 20s, mid 20s. The Hermit. We have here the 3 of Pentacles. We have here the Chariot and the World card. We also have here the 6 of Cups. Okay, interested. Okay, so it could be that you meet this person before a time where you're kind of isolating yourself. Here with the Hermit, you're maybe not really getting along with the people in your life, or maybe you feel that you've outgrown them, right? Sometimes that happens when you kind of increase your frequency. The people that you met in like a past frequency state, they start to leave your life and you're kind of aligning with new people, right? You're attracting new people. So you might be in that state where you are between transformations, like maybe there's an ending here and you're leveling up, but the new beginning hasn't started yet here. So you're in the between stages, you're isolating, you're healing. Here with the Hermit, yeah, I feel like with the Hermit, that's also your inner world, right? So you might be seeing a lot of signs internally, like through your intuition or through your mind. You might just have this subtle inner knowing. Maybe you meditate as well. Maybe you got like spiritual hits here before you meet your spouse. Like you just know that you're gonna meet them. There might be some synchronicities as well here. Yeah. You might be seeing like repeated numbers or symbols or maybe dreams. Because this woman seems like she's maybe a bit asleep here with the eyes closed. So maybe you have like dreams here before you meet your future spouse. The first sign is definitely internally here. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles, which is about teamwork, about, yeah, a project. So maybe you're working on a new project here at work, maybe a big project that you've always wanted to do. Maybe you get a promotion, maybe you go to a different department, maybe you get a new job here. The 3 of Pentacles is about your skills being seen, right? So it could be a promotion. You feel like you're appreciated at work. You feel like your supervisor sees your talent as well here. Yeah, and then with the 10 of Cups, I feel like even though you isolate yourself or you're healing, I feel like you're very fulfilled and happy with your life here with the 10 of Cups. You're happy with the life you created for yourself as well here with the 6 of Cups. Maybe you're also very reflecting on your childhood, your trauma here with family, and you're healing that. And after you did that, that's when your future spouse comes in. Chariot here with the 3 of Pentacles definitely makes me feel like you're getting some promotion, a better job here. There's some leveling up here going on in your work. Yeah, so it starts internally. You're isolating yourself. You're like, the way I've been going is not sustainable for me. It's not good for me. So you're going to heal. You're going to isolate. You're going to get rid of everything that's not good in your life. And then you start, because of that, you start leveling up in your career, right? And and you have more opportunities in work. Yeah, it could also be that you join some class here or some sort of workshop. Could also be that maybe a friend or a colleague, right, introduces you to someone, your future spouse, right? Could be that you make like new friends at work, or maybe with the Hermit here and the Three of Pentacles, maybe you have some sort of advice business. Maybe people come to you for advice, and yeah, that's kind of a sign as to when your future spouse is gonna come. But you're gonna be in a very good place here when you meet your future spouse. Okay, let's see what else for pile 2. What signs will show up before pile 1 meets their future spouse? It could be that, you know, you're gonna meet new people from the past, not new people, but you're gonna get reacquainted or meet people from your past here with the Six of Cups, maybe 10 of Cups. It might be family, maybe you're reuniting with family, maybe things are being mended, like broken relationships with family. Let's see for pile 1, what are some signs before they will meet their future spouse? Oh, we have here the Sun. Oh no, Temperance. This is a little girl. So again, it makes me feel like you're kind of revisiting your childhood. You're healing your inner child here. We have here the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're on a healing journey and life is finally getting better here. Emperor. Yeah, it's almost like you became your own emperor or empress. You integrated your whatever energy, divine masculine or divine feminine, whatever energy you're attracted to, you kind of integrated that with your own energy. It's like, yeah, you're your own partner before you meet your partner here. That's beautiful. Emperor, you might be getting a leadership role when you will meet your future spouse. We have here the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, you also might be freaking out, like, I'm never going to find someone. Love is never going to come. And so you might be expecting to be single here with the Hermit, right? You've made peace with that. You've made peace that you're going to be single. And that's when this person will come in. Nine of Swords. King of Cups. This is your future spouse, if you like. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be also getting a raise or something. Or maybe you trade or something in your investments or finding like, you know, are at the level that you want them to. It's finding lucrative or something like that. I'm also seeing something about a home. It's like when you are renting or buying your dream home, but yeah, you're signing some sort of contract, maybe a job, a Page of Cups. Yeah, you're finally going after the project that you've been kind of putting aside, whatever it is. It might be something creative, it might be something spiritual. Maybe writing a book, when you start writing a book or something. Yeah. Let's see, let's get some other cards. What are some signs that pile 1 is going to meet their future spouse? What are some signs they see before they will meet their future spouse? We have here the Taurus card. Yeah, it's like when you are trusting, you're not really worried about finding the right person. You're patient, you're it's like you love your life so much that love isn't the most important thing anymore. You're just very fulfilled, you know. You look good, you look great. You feel fulfilled in your work, your job. Financially, you're good. It's like it doesn't really matter. Yes, you would like them to come, but yeah. Capricorn, ambition, yeah. You're maybe you're becoming more ambitious. Maybe right now you don't feel this way. And you're like, huh? What's she talking about? But I see definitely in your future, you're gonna become like super ambitious. Here with the Capricorn, you're gonna become disciplined. So whatever you've been kind of slacking around, whether it's maybe weight loss or your finances, you're gonna lock in, right? You're gonna get disciplined and you're gonna improve it. And that's when this person comes in, after you've done that. Virgo, yeah, maybe something about health. Maybe you are gonna go lose some weight, or maybe you're gonna eat like not so much processed foods and sugar, stuff like that. You're gonna eat more healthy here. And again, service. So maybe you work in some sort of service industry. That may be something, or maybe you transition towards the service industry or have your own service business. Ninth house, spiritual growth. Yeah, you're going to go through spiritual growth here. That's that hermit energy. You're going to level up spiritually. And then we have the Aries card, independence. Yeah, so maybe you were dependent on someone else, and I feel like right now, before you will meet your future spouse, it's like you're finally independent. You finally have your own money, or if you already are there, it might be that you like to be maybe on your own. Maybe you prefer to be single before you meet them. It's like you don't need anyone. Like you like being single. You're independent, and yeah, that's when they come in. It's always at that time. It's super frustrating, but yeah, and a cliche, but it's definitely when you stop caring about something, that's when it comes in, right? Let's see. What are some signs before meeting their future spouse here? What are some signs before meeting their future spouse? Yeah, I'm hearing boundaries. You're going to set boundaries with people. You're going to need space from people. We have here heart with a key. Open your heart. Yeah, so maybe as well you had some issues with your heart chakra. With the Temperance card here, see here how there's fire here, like around her heart chakra. And yeah, maybe you're kind of working on that, right? That comes back to that spiritual growth. You're healing. Maybe you close your heart off right now to love. And it's like because you're loving yourself, you're loving your life, you're expanding your heart. You're expanding your capacity to love. You let love in. Because you've become love, right? It sounds a bit sappy, but that's the energy here. It's like you welcome meeting the one, but you're not actively pursuing it. It's the stakes don't feel high here, right? Yeah. You're okay with being alone, but you're open to meeting the one. When I said, you know, you're fine with being single, it didn't feel like bitter to me. It's just, yeah, you're happy with your being by yourself. Mask, not showing true feelings, okay. Interesting. Yeah, maybe you feel like you have to mask around certain people in your life and you're gonna drop those people. If you feel like you cannot be yourself around the people, like people around you don't get you, you don't feel connected to them anymore. So you want to meet new people in your life, new friends. Yeah, stability, security. Yeah, it's like you're creating stability and security for yourself. It's whatever qualities that you are looking for in a partner, you're becoming that yourself. You know, sometimes people want a love partner because then that person can emotionally regulate them, right? And so if that's you, then all of a sudden you're able to emotionally regulate yourself, right? Without anyone else, without validation or reassurance from anyone else. Some people look for partners for financial stability. And then if that's you, you're going to become the financial stability for yourself, right? All of a sudden you're going to do well financially. So whatever qualities you're kind of projecting on your other half, or your divine masculine or divine feminine, it's like you're going to integrate that. Soul connection. Yeah, you're ready for a soul connection. You're not focused on casual dating anymore. You're ready for something real here. Twin flames, yeah. You're like ready for calling in a higher level soulmate, a divine connection. It says here yin and yang. So you're balancing your yin and yang, right? Your masculine and your energy. That's very nice. So yeah, well, that's all I have for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, the Garnet stone. This is your reading. We're looking at what these signs are before you meet your future spouse. So let's see, for the people that chose pile 2. What are the signs before they meet their future spouse? Oh, I'm hearing this person is very attractive, especially to you. You're gonna know, you know that it's your future spouse if they're like really are your type. They're very attractive, like, yeah. Let's see, for pile 2, what signs will they see before they will meet their future spouse? I'm hearing I need you, I need help. So maybe you're needing help, or yeah, maybe you just feel very alone here with the 5 of Pentacles here. You need help or assistance. It could be that you're just feeling lonely and you're just really, really wishing that someone would be in your life, helping you, be a partner, that you don't have to do it alone anymore, right? So you feel lonely. That's the energy that you're in. You feel by yourself. And then we have the 2 of Wands. I feel like you're definitely in a headspace where you're like, you know, this wasn't the plan. I expected maybe to find the person sooner. I expected other areas in my life to go different. So that's kind of the headspace that you're in. But with the 9 of Cups, I do think you're still positive about the future. Like, even though there are delays or something like that, or things didn't go your way, you're still like satisfied with what you have. You're still very grateful for what you do have. 10 of Cups. Yeah, maybe grateful for family, for children that you might have. We also have the 8 of Cups. So yeah, you're just grateful, maybe for, again, for family or for children that you have. You might also be moving here with the 8 of Cups. And maybe you're moving somewhere else. Let's see, why is the 2 of Wands here? We have the Page of Cups. Yeah. I think part of you even feels like, you know, because you've been alone for a long time, you like it, you're quite happy on your own. You're like, I don't even know if I want love. Maybe you're kind of like just more focused on your goals, on career. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? You might be kind of expecting a promotion here as well. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? But again, I'm feeling like this loneliness, still lonely. Even though most of the time you're all happy and satisfied here with the 10 of Cups and 9 of Cups, there are moments where you're like, I just wish I had someone. It's a Six of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's like you need help with something. I don't know, maybe you're gonna get a loan, or maybe you're gonna lend money from your family. Maybe you're gonna move in with someone temporary, right? Because you might be moving here because you need the help. There's something about help. Like what help are they needing here? So it's when you're gonna ask someone for help. That is one of the big signs. Ten of Wands. You have a lot of responsibilities. Empress. Maybe for some of you are mothers, not everyone. And maybe you're going to ask for help with something. Maybe some financial assistance from the government, or you're going to hire like a babysitter or something. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there is maybe, or it's Empress figure. So it could be your mom helping you or something like that. Or yeah, this might be a bit triggering. It could be something to do with your mom's health. Maybe she's a bit stressed. But I see that she's gonna make it, so don't worry. But yeah, there might be something there as well. Ten of Cups. There's something here with family. Let's clarify that. Ten of Cups. Maybe one of your siblings is going to get married, or one of your cousins. Yeah, lovers. So maybe some sort of wedding. Why is the Ten of Cups here? It might be like everyone in your family is getting married, right? Maybe they're starting to have like kids, and then you're like, you know, I was kind of happy with my life, you know, single, free. And then you're like, I wish I had someone, because you kind of feel lonely here. Yeah. Why is it why is the Eight of Cups here? Hanged Man. It's like maybe you've been stuck in a place or an apartment or house or neighborhood that you wanted to get out of, or maybe you wanted to move to a different city, or maybe even a different country. So maybe you decide to do that. Could be also you're kind of mending some relationships with your family here. Like I feel like a lot of things in your life are starting to, you know, work out for you and go well, and things are getting solved, but you still feel lonely. It's like everything is going well, career, friends, family, but it's you miss love. Why is the Nine of Cups here? It could be that it's like you're you meet them maybe after some girls trip, because the Nine of Cups is, you know, pleasure, satisfaction. It can, you know, it means like just having fun for me as well. So it could be just like you have like this summer where you're just having fun for the last time or something before you meet your future spouse, and you're just having fun with your friends. Some girls trip or maybe a boys trip could be. We have here the King of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, financially I feel like you're in a good place. Or it's like with the Five of Pentacles, you've been kind of struggling, and then finally there's a breakthrough. You get a promotion, or you find a new job. So maybe, yeah, it's like a new job. Fool and the King of Pentacles. A new beginning in your finances here. You're taking a risk. Maybe you're starting your own business. You're doing investments maybe as well. What other signs will to encounter before they will meet their future spouse? The Strength card. Yeah, maybe you're going to go to the gym. I see you maybe having like a very fit body as well. The Sun. Yeah, I feel like you're going to meet them either during the summer or just right after the summer. Maybe you're going on a vacation before you meet your future spouse. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. The World. It could be, you know, that maybe a family member was sick and maybe they, you know, improved their health here. Could also be the case. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, money coming in, new money, the world, success. Seven of Pentacles, saving money. It's like you're finally making smart, like making smart investments in something. Yeah, and it pays off. Or maybe you've been really working on a business and it's finally becoming lucrative or something like that. Or you're finally seeing the returns of your investments, maybe from past years. Maybe you're also graduating here with the World card. There's a cycle ending, right? Could also be a promotion or just leaving a job. What else? What other signs will Pile 2 encounter before they will meet their future spouse? Oh, I'm hearing, have I known you before? That's your future spouse coming through. So maybe that they have some sort of recognition. Could be a soul recognition. Could be that they know of you vaguely. Maybe they know you through family, or maybe they're a friend or a friend. I don't know. Could be you meet them at a wedding. Family member's wedding. So Cups, Devil, King of Cups. Page of Pentacles. You might be getting like a mentor at work. There might be a King of Cups figure that's like mentoring you, that you're learning from. For some reason, you're super focused on your career. That's very prevalent here for me. And I feel like you're ready for love. It's like you're welcoming it. You still love to be single, but it's like you feel lonely, right? You're ready. You're very eager here. And I feel like with the Ace of Cups, you might be going through a glow up or improving your self-love. You know, self-care is very prevalent, or more increased in your life before you meet your future spouse. It could be that you start doing some sort of beauty procedures. Could be just going for a facial, or maybe something more. Maybe you're doing like Botox or lip filler or something like that. But yeah, I see you also focused on your beauty. You're going through some sort of glow up here. It could be with the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. It's like you're finally moving away from family. Maybe you're cutting family members off here. Yeah. What else for Pile 2? What are some signs before they will meet their future spouse? Maybe I'm also hearing you start going into witchcraft or something, or maybe there's some sort of altar that you're making for a deity, maybe Agate or something like that. Maybe you're getting signs from her, or Aphrodite or something like that. Let's see, 2 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I also like seeing you opening up your heart chakra. Maybe you've been like numbing yourself and closing your heart chakra off, and it's like you're opening your heart to love again, right? Because maybe you've been emotionally closed off and you're healing here. There might be something also with your nervous system. Maybe you're regulating it with, I don't know, through therapy, EMDR, or maybe EFT tapping. It's like you're becoming more confident here as well in yourself and your looks. There's definitely a glow up here. Like you're gonna look very hot or handsome or sexy, you know. Queen of Cups. Yeah, I just see you softening yourself or getting in touch with your intuition. Maybe you're gaining more intuitive powers. You're more connected to your higher self here as well. Maybe you're becoming a bit more spiritual too. Let's see. What else for Pile 2? What are some signs before they will meet their future spouse? We have the 10th house. We have the Fire house. Yeah, something with work, fire. It's like maybe you're getting passionate again about work. Maybe you were stuck in work that you didn't really like, right? maybe you were depressed for a little bit here and for a long time. And with the fire, I see you gaining passion back for life. There's an awakening happen here. Capricorn, wow, again, it's like 10th house energy. Maybe you're becoming more disciplined. Maybe you're starting to eat healthier, work out more. 2nd house, yeah, there's also something about money. It's like you're all of a sudden gonna, money is gonna come in. You've been working for a very long time to improve your financial situation. And when it's finally turning around, that's when your future spouse is coming in here. What else? For pile 2, what signs will they see before meeting their future spouse? Rendezvous. A private getaway, yeah. So maybe again, getaway, vacation here. A private getaway for 2 is calling you. Maybe you've been always called to a certain place, to live there, to move there, and maybe you're finally doing it. Best friends. Okay, maybe you're also gaining new friends. You're meeting new people, like-minded people. Maybe the best friend is gonna introduce you to your future spouse. A personal evolution within your relationship. Yeah, it's like you feel like you're on your soul path. You feel exactly that you're doing what you were supposed to do in life. Yeah, benefit of the doubt. Yeah, maybe you're giving love a chance again. Maybe you've just been single for a very long time, or just even if you dated, it's like, yeah, it never really, yeah, you were just never fully in it. You were always doubting it, I guess. But yeah, I see an awakening happening here. Your life is finally turning around, and that's when you're going to meet your future spouse. And you're on the right path already. Just keep going. It's gonna come. Well, yeah, that's all I have for you. Pile 2, I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And of course, if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the Moonstone. This is your reading. We're looking at signs that you will see before meeting your future spouse. So let's see. For the people that chose pile 3, what are some signs that they will see before meeting their future spouse? Okay. 6 of Wands. Maybe you're gonna get like really popular all of a sudden. Like people approach you, ask you for your number. Maybe you're gonna get more followers on social media as well. You're gonna get recognition, maybe at work, maybe some sort of award, but you're getting popular here. Maybe all of a sudden meeting new friends. Maybe also going on a dating site, you know? It's like you're getting recognized. You're putting yourself out there here with the 6 of Wands. You're making a dating profile or a new social media profile, or if you already have one, all of a sudden you get people in your DMs. You're just popular right before you will meet your future spouse. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are attractive. You're getting attention about your looks, especially here. You might be also as well going through a glow up here with the Queen of Wands. You're gaining more confidence about yourself. If you've had some insecurity issues, I see that going away. But you like the way you look. You like your life here. You're in a very good place before you will meet your future spouse. We also have here the Chariot. You might be moving away to somewhere, but I think that's for a small percentage of you. It more feels so that you're climbing the corporate ladder. That doesn't mean that you work in a corporation, but you're moving ahead here. Everything is going well for you here. Maybe a promotion. Maybe you're getting a new car. With the 6 of Cups. Maybe you're reconnecting with people from your past. Maybe old friends. I'm hearing old money. So maybe you're going to meet someone from old money. that's becoming your friend or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe for work, you need to be among people like that. Maybe because, I don't know, you work for a company, you have clients. Maybe you provide some sort of financial service. We also have here Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like you are in your self-love era. You're falling in love with yourself. You're in a really, really good place here. Really good. You're just vibrating high here. And I see you dating a lot of people. Like you have a lot of offers here. A lot. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. There might be also someone you forgive from your past. Maybe a father I'm hearing. Or a mother could be as well, but mostly father. Maybe sister. You're reconnecting, maybe. Or maybe it's that you cut them off, but you're finally letting any resentment go. It's not that you forgive them, but it's just you're cutting ties with them emotionally as well. You've processed it, you've healed your childhood trauma as well here with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups. You're moving forward. You're moving forward from old patterns, negative patterns here, and you're in your confidence era here with the Queen of Wands. Maybe you're getting as well into witchcraft here. Maybe you're getting a pet, a new pet, a cat or a dog. Maybe you're also getting some sort of leadership position. Maybe you're going to lead some sort of project or some sort of team here. What else? For Pal, 3 signs before they meet their future spouse. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting for quite some time. Queen of Cups. Maybe you have some water and fire in your chart. We have the Strength card. Yeah, heavy Leo energy here. Maybe you meet them in Leo season. June is also Cancer season. Summertime, you might meet them then. Okay, we also have the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, this might be that you're finally moving into a home that you like, or you finally have your own home or your own apartment that's stable, that feels good to you. Interesting. Five of Swords. There might be people trying to come back from your past. Maybe people that you've had disagreements with or arguments with, or who are hostile towards you, and they're trying to circle back here. Where's the Five of Swords here? Yeah, there's something here about, I'm hearing a group chat and people are maybe trying gossiping about you or talking negative about you, and they're being exposed. So maybe people around you are getting exposed for being toxic towards you. Knight of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there might be someone who's maybe trying to financially take something from you and they're coming back or something like that. And it's like right at the moment that you finally release that, you release any ties or emotional ties from them, that's when you will meet your future spouse. Why is the Strength card here? You might be going to the gym, you know, working out, maybe strength training. Why is the Strength card here? Hanged Man, Nine of Swords. Yeah, this may be something that you've been kind of scared to do in your life, and this is something big. And it's when you're finally going to do that. That's when you have the courage to do it. That's when you will meet your future spouse. So it might be, you know, making that dating profile, or maybe asking for that promotion, or maybe finally cutting that person off, or maybe finally going to the gym or something like that. What is this strength? What is this moment of courage here? Two of Wands. It's a goal, a plan. Maybe you have some sort of goal or plan, but you're just not working on it yet. Ten of Wands. Something to do with work. Maybe working out. Just some sort of responsibility here. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be in a time where you're like, do I want to focus on work, or do I want to start a family or something like that? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Maybe people around you are getting pregnant. Maybe a friend, a co-worker, family. Ace of Swords. The Moon. Maybe you're also going to therapy here, because I see you maybe holding some sort of emotion in and you're finally like talking about it. Yeah, maybe going to therapy or something like that. What else? What are some signs before they will meet their future spouse? Yeah, this is the kind of power you're definitely gonna know that it's your future spouse the moment you meet them. Like, you'll just have some intuition, like this is the person. Okay, we have here the Eight of Cups. We're walking away from something that's not fulfilling you anymore. Eight of Swords, something that's maybe caused you a lot of trouble. The World, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups. Yeah, I see like crushes. Maybe people having a lot of crushes on you. You're just getting a lot more property here with the Page of Cups. And maybe with the Wheel of Fortune, you're going to see a lot of synchronicities, you know, a lot of signs. Like you're about to meet your future spouse, or love is coming in just through signs. All of a sudden, you're getting content about love and marriage and babies or something like that. But you'll see a lot of synchronicities. The World card is a completion, success, could be graduation, could be a promotion, could be a new job, could be a pay raise here, could be getting a new house, a new car. Why is the World card here? Maybe you're going on vacation as well. Two Cups. There's some lesson that you're gonna learn about love. You're gonna complete some sort of lesson that you needed to learn. Maybe about codependency and all of it. Yeah, you've been maybe stuck in the past years in some sort of negative loop in terms of your love life, and it's when you kind of close the negative loop, learn the lesson, move on to the next cycle. That's when you will meet your future spouse. There's like one little test, or you're about to finish it, and then you'll meet your future spouse. Could be anything. Maybe like you need to let go of a toxic person here who constantly maybe argues, criticizes you a lot. Yeah, you need to let go of something. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Could be also maybe just people from your past, like their words are still in the back of your mind. Could be a family member that's kind of preventing you from loving yourself fully. Yeah, there may be someone who was kind of dragging you to their level, like dragging you down. They were in a negative place. And it's like you tried to save them, but you couldn't. It's like when you move on from this person. Nine of Cups. Yeah, you need to be in your selfish era here. You need to go after what you want. Focus on yourself. There might be here some lesson that you need to learn about not sacrificing your own needs for love. And it doesn't have to be romantic love, right? It can be platonic love or family love. What else for pile 3? What will they what signs will they see right before meeting their future spouse? Abundance. Ooh, you're gonna get more money. You're in an amazing mindset. Yeah, you're gonna meet them at a very good place. Like, you like your life. There's no negativity. You're living your dream life here. We have talking. Yeah, it's like you're talking maybe to multiple people, you're dating. You have multiple options here. Healthy choices. Yeah, there's also something about making healthy choices. Maybe because I said, you know, you have multiple options. There might be some options that are not healthy. And then kind of the test is, are you going to go for the unhealthy options or are you going to go for the healthy option, right? Your future spouse. There's also maybe a risk that you need to take before meeting your future spouse. Could be anything. Could be buying a home. Could be moving abroad, I don't know, for a job. What else? What signs will they see before meeting their future spouse? The Grim Reaper, yeah, the relationship is over. It could be that you just gotten out of a relationship. You're just ending a cycle with someone here. I said, yeah, outdated thinking. Yeah, you're letting go of outdated thinking. You're in an abundance mindset. So I definitely see you maybe going to therapy or something like that, or just working on your confidence, I guess. What else for pile 3? What signs will they see right before meeting their future spouse? We have here the 8th house. Transformation, endings, letting things go. You just maybe close a karmic cycle with someone. We have the Cancer card. Nurture, comfort, and protection. Yeah, something maybe about the home or a car, you know, 4th house energy that's changing here. New car, new home, earth. Yeah, you're very financially stable here. You're grounded here. 12th house. Again, karma twice. There's something about you releasing some sort of karma with someone toxic in your life. Could be anything. Family, friend, a romantic interest. And once that leaves, once you've also cut emotional ties, that's when you can bring in your future spouse. Well, that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated with you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. And if you want a private reading with me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye.